So, where is the future of the electric motorcycle? We've seen electric cars, we're starting to see it. And how really do you inspire kind of a change, like a real pivotal change in the market? How do you actually get people wanting them? One way to do it is to make an entire sport and an entire Grand Prix out of it. And here to tell us a little bit about that, Azhar Hussein, come on down, if you will, and tell us a little bit about the E-Grand Prix.
Thank you, and thank you, Doug and Adam. Doug, I would say I'm the only guy who didn't get a hug. Sorry, just I came from a long way away, right? So, I'll show you afterwards. Bit of California love there. So my name is Azhar Hussein, and I love motorcycling, and I'm also into engineering and doing things. And one of the things we wanted to do was to see if we could make a dent in our universe. And so a couple of years ago, we had the idea to start a motorsport series to really push forward zero carbon electric motorsports and to raise the awareness and kind of make the whole thing happen. So we started in 2009 and we had an event and it kind of exploded. And I want to show you a little bit of film now of what's happened since then. So that, ladies and gentlemen, was the GTX. So we started in 2009, we had one race. This year in 2010 we've expanded to 13 races, which are happening right now. We moved to our next race in 2 weeks' time in Holland. We're currently 7 races into our calendar, and our world final will be in Albacete in Spain, which will be the largest assembly of electric vehicles on a racetrack anywhere ever. And what's been really incredible is how fast the technology has moved forward. Even through the course of this year, we are now about 20 seconds away from the superbikes, gasoline superbikes, racing on the same circuits on the same day. So it's absolutely extraordinary. 2011, we're looking to grow the series, so we'll be bringing in the first teams from Asia. We're also expanding into venues in Asia. And remember, our company now is only 15 months old. One of the things we wanted to really show is that having an EV vehicle shouldn't be, seen as a contraceptive. It's really to show that EV vehicles are credible, they're thrilling, and they're here. And also looking to really create the ecosystem you need to make this happen. Motorsports is kind of a sophisticated orchestra of things that really deliver the event. And that's really evolved over the last 100 years of gasoline motorsports. So we're trying to kickstart that for electric. Had phenomenal global media. In our very first year, we are now on TV. In Europe, we're on ESPN. Here in the US, we're on Speed. So I'm very pleased to say we're the largest zero carbon motorsport series in the world as of right now. It's so worth the hype. We have is to keep motorsports relevant, socially acceptable. You're very lucky here in America, you've got a lot of land, but certainly other parts of the world, urbanization is now creeping up against racetracks. So things like noise and frankly pollution. Motorsports is really a little bit like R&D on steroids. So some of our leading teams now are from countries which don't really have a tradition of motorsports in the gasoline world. So we have Indian teams now, we have a Russian team, we have Chinese teams, we have a bunch of teams from Europe, and it pulls together in our very first year 30 teams from across